Hello you guys, welcome back to my video, or if you're new, please subscribe. And hello, old hair right here. This is for my last installation and I'm going to wash it with this Diva Curl No Poo Decadence and Trader Joe's Nourishing Conditioner. I deep conditioned my hair with that, not with the weave. I was too lazy, and I brushed and detangled the hair with this wet brush that I got from Target. The hair is clean right here. It is soft. If only there was touch cam. This is my hair. Wow, what a weave does to people. So I'm just gonna blow dry it with this Conair 1975 blow dryer. I don't know why it's 1970. Oh, it says 1875. Whatever. That might be the wattage. That's my hair, sort of blow dried, not really. And I am parting my leave out. The part that's not going to go in a weave, the part that's just going to be out to cover the weave. I am parting that all out around the whole perimeter of my hair to make sure it can cover my weave tracks. And I want to put my hair in a ponytail. I have to put some extra out because I do have alopecia. So some of my hair is thinner around the edges. So all that hair that I'm touching right now will be in a weave. You will not see it. Gonna use this shea yogurt. Somewhat I use it as a grease. It's called shea yogurt. I will link it down below. I make a small braid going all around. I call it an ankle braid. And the rest of the braids that's going somewhat down, a chaotic style, is chunky, looks tacky. No one's gonna see this under my hair. Trust me. Oh. Okay, so I take this net. It is supposed to cover my whole head. I was too lazy to go to the beauty supply store to buy a whole, more nets. I just grabbed that and sewed it on my head. I was even too lazy to cut that front part and sew it in the back. Doing the weave, it takes time. I started at 11 o'clock. Wendy Williams was on. And then I finished around 3 because I'm always in a rush and I have to pick up my kids from school. Try to do this all while the kids are at school. So this is me moving fast. Voila, it is done. You see the net did not cover most of the back. This is a new bundle, so I use a total of 2 bundles. I got the hair from Indique, and the name of the hair is Bounce Organic. I will link it below. I think this is 14 inches. This bundle cost me $200. I'm not sure. I just went in there and I said, oh, give me, I need a re-up, and I'm in the system, so I just get the same hair. And what I do is sew it from back to forward. I just sew it from one side, move it on to the other side, sew it back and forth until I get to the top. See, like that. And that's the whole point of the net. It's easier to sew the weave on the net than it is on your cornrows. And you see I was struggling there. So this is me sewing it at the top. You guys, look, you see some of the track is still out because I thought I finished sewing it and I didn't. I didn't discover that until later on that night. But see, I even sewed the rest of the hair on top. That was one bundle that I just showed you. This is the second bundle. It is still damp, so it may have some conditioner on it, but that dries and it is good as new. Feels soft. This is the next day. I did sew in that loose track that I didn't finish. Perfectly fine, it was no problem. And at the very bottom, which always happens, that hair is a little bit longer because it's closer to the nape of my neck. And I cut that, and next time I use that will be shorter. So I'm gonna make sure that I keep that hair that's shorter in the back. And I fluff it out because it has like a blunt cut and I don't want it to look too blunt. And you see my leave out is rough. Ugh. It is rough. The back I feel like is flat, so that's the one thing I don't like about this hair company is that they don't sell half bundles. You have to buy a full bundle. So I will be purchasing another bundle, but it was $200 a bundle. That's $400 total plus tax. That's a lot of money on the head, okay? So I drenched my leave out. I'm doing a more defined look. I put in a little leave-in conditioner, not leave-in. It's leave-in when you mix it with water. That's the Trader Joe's conditioner. I have to put the weave back. I put everything that I use in my wash and go, which I'll link, I put in my leave out. So the Be Leave-In by Diva Curl, and I drench no strand left behind with the Eco Styler. And I just learned that Eco Styler doesn't have alcohol in it. I didn't know that, so now I'm really slathering it on. I'm not doing the back of my hair because I'm wearing my hair down. I'm only doing the leave out in the front. Now I'm taking all of my weave down because I put the gel on. I do not want to put the gel on the weave. It looks different. does not have the same look. So for the weave, I put some water. I separate it into sections, put some water, put a little conditioner, not a lot, because I want it to be more of a leave-in. And I use this Shea Moisture mousse for this hair. Now, sometimes I want the hair to be really big and sometimes I want it to be defined. So I'm going for a more defined look here. So the mousse does define look. If I wanted to not be defined, I would just go with water, conditioner, and argan oil. So I pin that up. I put that up on the top because I want a little hump, and I am about to diffuse my hair. So here I am diffusing my hair, and it takes about 10 to 5 minutes to diffuse just the front. I don't diffuse the weave because I want it to be defined, and if I diffuse it, it gets a little bit bigger, and I want it to be more down. So this is the finished look. I wanted to show you my leave out on the side there, and voila, it is completely dry right here. Everything's good. This is the finished look. Woo. Thank you for watching. Bye.